Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Welcome back to GameSpot's Best of 2017 Countdown. We have already announced our top 6 games. No, 6 of our top 10 games. So now we are on number 4. We are about to get to that. Just to reiterate, tomorrow at 10 a.m. we will be announcing 3, 2, and 1. And then before that, you can go catch up on all the games we've announced so far. But first, without further ado, let's show off our number 4 Best of 2017 game.
You're about to see some wonderful.
Daddy's coming. We need to go. We need to go now. It's time for supper.
That boy's got to eat. I'm gonna squash you like a bug. Are you having fun yet?
Stay away.
Resident Evil 7 Biohazard by Capcom, a game that released almost a year ago at this point, is GameSpot's collective number 4 game of 2017. I'm Mike Mahardy. I brought on Peter Brown again.
Hello, friends.
Matt Espinelli.
Hello.
And Joey Yee.
Hi.
Joey, you made that.
Nothing in your hands.
You just made that montage video. And I figured I'd bring you two on because you both like this game a lot. It was my number 2 game of the year, personally. So I guess I'm better than you guys. No, I'm just kidding. It's just, I'm joking. This game is fantastic on many levels. Matt, what is it about this game that kind of like reinvigorated your love for Resident Evil?
Well, like obviously the most apparent thing about it that really instantly pulled me in, obviously, was the like how it returned back to sort of the horror roots of the series, and not only that, I mean, because it brings in a lot of great, like all that sort of tense, like horrifying, like atmosphere that the earlier games had, but it also at the same time felt very much like an old school Resident Evil game at the same time. Even just some of the new ideas sprinkled in there, but like. Was it like in the earlier part of the game, like what really kind of like pulled me in instantly was like, wait a minute, in order to unlock a door, I'm gathering 3 like Cerberus keys and stuff. This is everything that I wanted for Resident Evil again in a long time. So
reminds you like the what do you call it? Helmet, shield, sword keys from Resident Evil 1.
Yeah,
and you kind of touched on it, but Joey, this is much more of a survival game than like Resident Evil 6 was, the last numbered entry in the series. Obviously, if you played the Revelations games, those kind of had horror elements, but this game is actually pretty scary, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Did you find that as well?
Yeah, okay, well, from my perspective, I feel like I have a unique view on it just because I played the entire thing in VR.
Oh, yeah.
Which changed, I feel like, a lot of the game to me. For one, I guess the aiming was a little bit easier, but also just being able to like look around the environments, it makes the environments feel just a lot more scary, and it makes the scares also feel more earned, I feel. And just playing it like that it just makes the game so much more tense, where you can like look behind certain objects without like being spotted, or just like looking back from, when Jack's chasing you, you can look behind you and he's like still running after you. You can have that a little bit more sense of awareness in a way that makes it a lot more terrifying.
It's one less like layer of removal, right? Like you can't just say, oh, this is happening to somebody else. You're just right in the middle of it. But Matt, like as someone who has played the older games, did you feel like this game was good in the sense of the survival aspects, like actually inventory management and managing your actual supplies? Because obviously you can craft chem fluids with gunpowder to make handgun bullets, but you can also do chem fluid with other supplies to make like psychostimulants or like ammo for specific weapons. You have to kind of have that risk-reward mentality. Do you think that that survival paid off in this game in terms of the design?
Totally. I always, like, throughout the entirety of the game, I always felt like, you know, like I was on the cusp of like, okay, maybe I might not have enough ammo to take on this situation. But a lot of the mechanics that it does put in there that that sort of forces you to sort of make decisions to be like, okay, should I use this gunpowder to craft ammo? Should I use this this herb to craft like a first aid can and stuff? Which is like, in a way, like as a fan too, like it reminds you of like Resident Evil 3 with like the whole like crafting of like ammo and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, like all the stuff that was in the game in terms of that, like really, it felt great and it always kept you on edge, and that's what I loved about it. And just like the sheer amount, like that was something I wasn't really expecting at the same time too when I played this game, was that like, sure, like, oh, this is gonna be like going back to horror, but like it really did bring back that sort of survival aspect to it also just as much.
Yeah.
Where you had to be thinking at all times like, okay, should I keep this item in my inventory? Like, should I kind of offload some stuff? Okay, let me go on another run. Let me see what kind of supplies I can pick up.
Yeah.
So.
Joey, you said something interesting before we went live. You were saying it kind of, as Resident Evil 7 kind of pans out, we won't spoil anything later in the game because there are some great surprises that, despite the fact that the game came out a year ago, I still think people are better off experiencing it on their own. But you were saying it's almost like Resident Evil 7, if you play through it, you get the sense that you're also kind of playing through the history of Resident Evil, the series itself.
Right. In the sense that the game starts off really, really slow. Like you wake up like, in a house and like you explore the mansion the first thing you do, and like as you go on through the game you slowly acquire more weapons, you encounter more like dangerous enemies, not just Jack Baker, but also like the rest of his family, and as you progress throughout the game you
Very heartwarming and welcoming family at that.
Yeah.
Very nice people, really.
But yeah, and then like it's also like amazing to me how fluidly the game like transitions from, like you said, like this Texas Chainsaw Massacre inspired kind of house in the bayou, like down in the south, like kind of deep bog area. But then it goes to like this more, there's a character who's sadistic and set up booby traps for you throughout the section, and then it's also kind of more like Saw, like psychological horror. Someone's toying with you and you're trying to figure out how to deal with that while also take them down, but also play their games at the same time. And then again later on it goes more to Resident Evil, kind of like it harkens back to the bioterrorism aspects. It's so like fluid in the way it transitions between them, and I feel like it earns it despite the fact that they're all such different horror influence. It feels like it's all of a piece in this game. Matt, did you find the same thing, or did you think that it stumbled in any of those aspects?
No, I didn't. If anything, I did find it really, like, that was the craziest thing about it. That was so surprising about it, is that it was able to just really change like tone, or change like the kinds of things you were doing. Like that Saw chapter, I did not expect them to go for that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But just the game really handled itself very well, very gracefully in that regard of just how it was, an embodiment of pretty much not just like bringing it back to like old Resident Evil, but just like the entire series as a whole. Like just because like obviously you have the more slow sort of foreboding elements of the horror of the horror that you see in like the older games, while also having some of like the more actiony elements that appeared in the later games, especially like for example like the precision aiming and stuff like that. Just felt like Resident Evil 4.
Yeah.
And just even like, at the end even had very sort of action-packed moments that were like 5 in some regards. Yeah.
It's so like, I think the common refrain when we first saw this was that, oh, they're going for a Silent Hills vibe. And I think it's just being reductive, obviously, because it's first person. They're nothing like each other from what we've seen of Silent Hills. Who knows what Silent Hills would have been if like Kojima did get the green light to do it. But if you want to get into semantics, of course, like Capcom was saying, like, yeah, we had this idea in development before Silent Hills was a thing. Like first-person horror, like, the indie scene kind of kicked it off with Amnesia, The Dark Descent, or Soma had it like last year. Outlast, yeah. I mean, despite like whoever did it first, it feels like Resident Evil 7 really almost like reinvigorated AAA horror for me earlier this year when it kind of like sprung onto the scene. But Joey, you were saying like you played through the whole thing in VR. I feel like horror was one of the drawing points of VR for me for a long time, or at least the idea of good horror in VR. But for Resident Evil 7 to come along and actually show it could be done, I mean, like, when's the last time you played a full-length game in VR and just like said that was the best way to play it if you had an alternative?
I've never done that, actually.
Yeah, like, was this game, just outside of survival horror and outside of Resident Evil, did this game also kind of give you more impetus to try out VR in general?
I'm not sure if it would like encourage me to play more. Like I tend to actually get motion sick pretty easily, which was surprising for this game. That's the biggest compliment that I can give it, is that it didn't make me sick, and that I was able to play it for like 3 or 4 hours at a time.
Yeah, the sound design in general, especially in VR, is unreal. Like there's the part in the attic of the old house where you're walking around a corner and then you hear the piano quickly go.
Yeah.
Like I don't even know. You hear the piano play. What would you say? Tinkle? Twinkle?
Tinkle.
Yeah, twinkle. But then like you hear it, but in VR it was way scary because then you go in and no one's in the room with the piano. But
Or you can like peek around the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, like in general, Matt, looking back, again, this game came out January 23rd, I believe, 2017. I could be a few days off. It's somewhere around there.
Right.
Yeah. And like looking back on it, what was the one thing that stuck with you and made you say, yeah, we need this in our top 5? Because a bunch of people at GameSpot agreed with you, but I remember you were one of the people arguing for it.
What was the one thing that really stuck with me?
Yeah. Like just the legacy of the series. I remember like just in general how it like brought Resident Evil 7 back into the limelight. You were mentioning before we went live.
Right. Oh man, there's so much to the game. The one thing that kind of stuck with me that it really is just the idea of it being just not like it accomplishing so much all at once. It being just a classic, like going back to those old Resident Evil games, iterating on stuff from the like the later ones, and then providing its own new ideas, while also just because it's a soft reboot, and that's the thing that's most crazy about it too, is that like it could be seen as like a totally new game that anyone can jump into, but at the same time, if you're like an old school fan, you can just put this right into the timeline. Yeah. This cheesy, melodramatic timeline that is Resident Evil, and you can still like enjoy it and be like, wow, this. I guess that's the craziest thing about it too, is just that it has that sort of expanded universe approach too, and I think that's something that was really cool about what Capcom did here, is that like, this is still in that universe, but you know what? It's going to be a different tone. Yeah. And it's still gonna we're still going to use those characters. We're still going to have all these elements in there, but it's going to stand on its own while still being a part of this bigger thing.
Yeah. By all accounts, Resident Evil 7 Biohazard is a spectacular marriage of Resident Evil's past and future, and rightfully deserving of our number 4 spot on the list. Our collective opinion at GameSpot. Again, if you're watching this live, we are going to be talking about our numbers 3 through 1 games, the only games we thought collectively were better than Resident Evil 7, tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific, which is Wednesday, December 20th. But in the meantime, go catch up with all of our other Game of the Year content. The other 6 games we've mentioned, I guess I can rattle through them quick. Nier Automata was number 10. What Remains of Edith Finch was number 9.
You got it.
Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice was 8.
Yeah.
Wolfenstein 2, The New Colossus, 7. Horizon Zero Dawn was 6. Divinity Original Sin 2 was 5.
Resident Evil 7 is 4.
Thank you. Resident Evil 7 is our number 4 game. If you're watching this on YouTube or GameSpot after that, go catch up on everything else we've talked about. Right now, if you're watching this live, we're going to be streaming the game. Mild spoiler warning if you're watching this. If you don't want anything spoiled in Resident Evil 7 at all, it's been out a year, but I still would like people to experience all this stuff for the first time, maybe if they haven't tried it. But if you want to watch, we are pretty early in the game, maybe like 2 hours. We're going to have Matt start playing right now. We got this hooked up. A save from Joey, your campaign you played?
Yeah.
Is this the campaign, did you play through up to this point in VR or no?
Yeah, I played through the whole thing in VR, like from beginning to end.
Okay, cool. So you have the last dog head, right?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Where it at?
Do I
to
have
the left. Right under the handgun.
Yeah, okay.
It's a weird silhouette.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, it was hard to see.
you were finally, this is the first time you leave the mansion. Well, unless you count the very beginning of the game, you're not in the mansion, but...
First time out in the yard.
Yeah.
So you're gonna run probably some molded, maybe.
Not yet, no.
So if you're a fan of Remake, this is kind of the equivalent of going to
the backyard.
Yeah, to the guards' quarters. Is it guards' quarters? The groundskeepers' quarters? I forget the exact
Something like that, yeah, it's Surge.
The shed.
Yeah.
The shed.
Some fridge action.
Got that wolf and
Got a coin.
hawk medallions.
Is that a Bitcoin on the table?
Yeah.
It's a Chuck E. Cheese token.
So this was cool, and I realized that you collecting, like you get like, if you're paying attention, you can get 7 or 8 antique coins up to this point.
Yeah.
And you don't know what they're for. You're like, oh, these are just junk. And then you realize, holy shit, these are permanent upgrades.
Which one did you buy?
Oh, what?
Steroids.
Sorry, I was looking at the steroids.
steroids.
Oh, wait, no, this is more.
Stabilizer?
No. You mean?
No?
Oh no, you have 5. It's up to you. I
think
care.
stabilizer would be pretty good because we just took steroids.
Yeah, Joey just did use the steroids he found above the fireplace.
Yeah.
In the rec room, you might call it. No, the rec room's upstairs. The fireplace is kind of like the rumpus room.
Ooh.
Rumpus? Sorry.
The rumpus of
The
the room.
den.
All right, might as well just take that
Very
now.
weird joke. Oh, Matt.
Ooh.
There's people that are gonna be mad at you. You can use that as actual health. Like
What?
yeah,
Oh,
like
no.
if you were on red, you could use that. You're fine. You still got the
Whoops.
increase, but
I'm mad at you.
you can use it as
Peter,
a
I'm
first
sorry.
aid as well.
Ah, I was not aware.
It's all right.
Dang. Oh well.
Put in your What Women Want VHS. Let's watch.
That's him.
I know.
Joey collects rom-coms at VHS. Go check the toilet quick.
Toilet.
Yeah. Toilet.
Something in there?
Yeah.
Yes.
There should be Magnum bullets.
Typical Mike Mahardy
Maybe
joke.
later on.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh, no.
No, zoom in real close.
No, I'm not kidding. Maybe you have to find the treasure photo first. They put Magnum bullets in there later.
Oh yeah, no, I think I know
It
what
might
you're
be
talking
after
about.
you come back, after Zoe calls you in here, or
Yeah,
after,
yeah.
again, mild spoiler warning, after Lucas puts the cop's head in the fridge and gives you the clue.
Right.
That's when he starts toying with
Leftovers.
Yeah. This is Zoe.
I was thinking about this earlier when we were talking about the game, but like, I think one of the things I forgot about was how pretty much each character, or each member of the Baker family represents like a different play style in the game.
Yeah.
Which I just thought about that like right now. I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
Because Jack kind of plays like the Nemesis style, like chasing you throughout like the whole mansion.
Marguerite's kind of like I would say Marguerite's like akin to, I mean, you're using stealth to get around her at first, but her boss fight is like one of the better Resident Evil 7, or Resident Evil boss fights in general. It's like a Resident Evil 4 boss fight where they give you a sandbox to run around and gather supplies and kind of use it to your advantage. Although she used it to her advantage as well, coming through the ceiling and windows and stuff.
Gosh, that fight was terrifying first time through.
Yeah.
It's real
It's
tough.
really good in the greenhouse.
I actually did it here in the office. I remember I was like yelling audibly.
Oh yeah, we remember too.
All right, Matt. Let's get to the old house.
Let's get to the old house. Yeah, wait.
Check the turlet again.
Let's see what we got.
Wait, yeah, drop the.
What should I drop? What is this?
Psychostimulants.
You could pop
barely
those in the
use
backyard. That's actually worth. Or I could just show you where the stuff is.
Oh yeah, right. I think I remember.
Get the driver's license.
Oh yeah, you better. Oh wait, right.
Okay, actually, keep the broken handgun.
Oh okay.
I'm gonna show you a little tip. Go. You might have done this already. So go toward the back deck of the house.
Over here.
I believe it's either on the left side of the stairs or no. Go down. Like
down here.
check the lattice work under the deck. There's a panel you can pry off. It might be on the left side of the stairs.
Because I remember there being.
Yeah, it's on the left side of the stairs. There's also a shadow puzzle back here with the hatchet, but to your right.
Oop. Over here.
Yeah, that metal panel to your right. Right there. You can peel that off.
Oh what the?
And there's a repair kit in there, so you can repair that broken handgun to get a better handgun.
Tetanus.
Right.
Tetanus.
Yeah, be careful.
See, there's
Gun
one other
shots.
repair kit in the game. I believe it's in Lucas's section, a treasure photo, and then you can use that to repair the broken shotgun, which you first used to get the main shot, or the first shotgun. So you can use that right now if you want, on
Yeah,
the, and get like some
purposes of
Colt
this.
45. A little bit better of a handgun.
Ah
Yeah.
yeah. Here we go. Actually, I'm gonna.
You still have 10 bullets in the original handgun. I don't think you can just transfer those in any way. You might just want to use those 10 first.
Yeah.
They're just like different weapon or different ammo altogether.
They're not. It's not different ammo. It's still
These
use handgun, but you
bullets,
can't like
yeah. Wait.
unless
There's
if
some
you switch
stuff
to
over
advanced.
here.
You just saw something in the bird bath back there.
Oh yeah, yeah. But I do.
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of those antique coins. There's stuff.
Some more tokens.
I know there's some herbs around.
Yeah.
Should we?
I don't know what that means.
There's herbs all
Yeah, there's one
around you.
there.
Oh.
Oh, there's a lockpick behind you on the stairs in that flower pot on the left side of the stairs.
There's too much
Not
stuff
right-
in this
right
game.
there.
Oh, okay.
It's not a flower
Yeah.
pot. It's like a candelabra.
It's a vase.
I thought I knew like a decent shot. Oh no, I don't have enough stuff.
And then there's a chem fluid under the trailer, I believe.
Oh my god.
Hey,
Standard
you'll
day
come back
Resident
here.
Evil.
You don't need all
Yeah,
this right
yeah.
now.
That's true.
Let's go fight
Let's just
something.
get going,
Let's
yeah.
fight something.
Put some.
This is part of the game, though, like inventory management.
Yeah.
It's tough to just run straight to the next section without. Do you need? I would bring burner fuel, I guess. You don't need those.
Yeah.
Psychostims. I'll be your psychostimulant.
Oh, no. Okay.
There you go.
Let's go to the old house.
Margarita.
do it.
Margarita.
It's
Nick
me.
Margarita. In a Mario voice.
Nick Margarita.
Was it a Macarena?
Yeah, yeah. I remember
Dang.
Scott saying back in the day how perfectly that fits within the Macarena.
Margarita.
Or no, saying like Nick's name in it.
Jeez.
I hope he's watching.
Planted that seed.
Okay. Let's get some box.
Later on, when you do that saw section, a lot of these boxes are booby trapped.
It like literally plays with your expectations.
I know.
Like,
Yeah.
what you've come to do throughout the entire game.
So then you start like deciding whether or not to knife them, but they'll explode if you hit the wrong ones. So then I was talking to someone who told me, or I guess like the net bullet gain from the boxes is good enough that you are better off shooting the boxes with your handgun.
Yeah.
Just to save health, unless you really know the game and know which ones to knife and which ones.
Is it
to
random?
not
Do you
knife.
know?
I don't know. I think it's just like logically on your first playthrough, you're better off shooting them. But it might. I don't think any of this game is procedurally generated. Well, yeah, I guess so. Like the molded don't always come out at the same time.
Yeah.
So maybe
Yeah,
I'm.
make a run for it.
Oh god.
No.
Get that burner.
Okay. Okay. Jeez. All right. Old map.
Oh, you did it differently. Usually, I was replaying this with Mary Kish recently, and she went straight for the first door, and then Marguerite scared the bejesus out of her.
Oh.
Oh, you got a backpack inventory upgrade here too.
Yeah, yeah. I think it's funny playing through this the second time and seeing the difference. Like the game, obviously the whole game changes based on like obviously your intimate knowledge of where everything is, but it really
Very intimate.
felt oddly different playing through it this time.
I got intimate with this game.
Yeah.
Candlelit dinner.
There's a bobblehead in here if you.
Oh, yeah,
it
it's,
doesn't matter for this. I
Here we
guess.
go.
Sweet.
Should
Yeah.
we try? Should we save and actually do that, or are we just gonna go through?
No,
Just
I
keep
mean, it's
going.
auto saving
Oh, okay, for sure.
at certain points. If you play on Madhouse, you get. I think Jean-Luc played through most of the game, if not the whole thing on Madhouse, and
You get limited saves.
no, you have to. You can't. There's no auto saving. You have to actually. I think you have a limited number of saves with the recorders.
Oh wait, no, it's like the
Breaking
dogs.
through.
Remember this.
Love more pesky.
No, just stop. Yeah. Wait for me. Stop. Oh fuck.
During the boss fight, she sends these out to annoy you right before she descends on you.
More fuel.
Fuel pucks.
Oh. I heard stuff. Shotgun shells. Fucking spiders.
You can knife those off if you're patient enough, but
Yeah,
you
but they keep hopping on you though.
no, you can get a certain distance where they don't. But yeah, you went too close. It's better to just get the
Yeah,
fuel.
yeah, exactly. Yes.
But you
I
can't
agree.
do that. There's
That
also
was the
a lock.
plan, Mike.
That door is locked, or that drawer back there is locked.
Yeah, and you locked it. Oh wait, didn't I bring one with me?
No,
No,
you
you
didn't have
Did I put
space.
it in without the Oh,
I think
oh
it's,
crap, that's
I
right.
think it's burner feel.
Right.
This guy's just chilling. Oh, you're gonna ruin his day.
So this, I'd say it's about like 3 hours into the game,
Yeah.
maybe 4. Because this game can take you like 18 if you're playing it long enough.
Yeah.
I think maybe
Not
average
sure
would be
where everything
14,
is.
15.
Herb.
I think there's something on behind that pallet on the ground.
Behind where?
The pallet to your right? I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure there is.
What is a
Right
pallet?
there. That thing. That's a pallet.
Oh.
Crouch down and
This
check
is
behind
this
it.
is forklift thing. That's what I call it.
Maybe it's not this room. Yeah.
I know that from Shenmue.
Yeah. Yeah.
From Schindler?
Shenmue.
Shenmue's list.
Makes more sense.
All right. Oh wait. Oh no. Oh god.
Oh my god.
Turn
No.
Where?
Jesus. Get that burner.
Whatever. Do that.
It's not weird. It's kind of cool. You haven't triggered Marguerite yet.
Stop looking at it.
Wait. Oh,
Spritz.
that's interesting.
What?
Spritz.
What about what's happening made you say that?
I don't know.
Oh.
That's like the onomatopoeia for the
The bugs?
the spraying of liquid that turns into fire.
Flames? Spritz?
You don't spray fire. You spray liquid that becomes a flame.
And it just makes a spritz noise?
Spritz.
Yeah,
Sounds like
if there
sounds
wasn't
like
the
a
pilot
European
light,
soda.
Yeah, there was no pilot light. It would just
it'd just be. Just burn it all down. Why
Oh,
don't
you could go. Yeah, go down there. could get a little. Oh, you didn't finish it yet. Say hi to Lucas. Lucas. We made our reticle red for the. Just for the. Oh no, you need the. I think you can go through here.
Yeah.
There's an antique coin right there on your left.
Yeah, I did the guide. Yeah, I did the guide, just so you remember that.
Oh really?
That was me. Played through this entire game just to do that guide for the site. I can't pick it up.
Ethan.
Ethan!
No more bullshit, Mia. I want some answers.
I know, you're right, and I always wanted to tell you, but I can only remember a little, and the rest is just gone.
Daddy, right? You mind if I borrow Mommy for a little bit? Don't you stand there. Do something!
Oh boy.
Damn it.
Do something, man.
Oh no, come on. You think I can just drop? Wait.
You could make.
Can I load this? Well, no. It's not going to be enough to empty off a slot.
You only get 4.
There's only 4.
Maybe make
gonna
like
drop something.
handgun bullets. Or
Oh, yeah, yeah.
no, make. You're gonna need more burner fuel. I'd make burner fuel.
That's smart. Okay. Sweet. Cleared up some
To
space.
rubber burner.
Oh gosh. This is kind of wacky for me.
Is it worth explaining what that's from?
I think so.
What Hot American Summer? Gene, the cook, says that
Yeah.
as an insult.
But what does he preface it with? He's like, Mr. Hot Shot, Mr.
Yeah.
Rubber Burner.
Yeah. think you're so cool? I was in the Viet goddamn Nam War.
Alright, so this
It's very relevant.
is where she comes in.
There she is.
Yeah.
The attractive specimen she is.
Is that how it plays out the other way still?
You can see her early when you first enter this building. If you go straight,
Right.
I think. I don't know.
Oh no. Control.
Do we have a micro USB in here?
Not that I can see.
Check
Assistance!
Please help.
Richard's here.
To save the day.
Okay.
Just use it.
Doing a great job.
Don't,
here,
don't,
guys.
You gotta reload.
Yeah. Okay, good to go.
That's not done yet.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, thank you for that. Oh,
Was she in there?
distract her attention and just
You can crouch
do
under
this
that.
right now. This is a dangerous one.
You can crouch
Yeah, it's
under it.
dangerous.
Oh my god.
Oh,
It's already dead.
is it? But is it though? Okay. All right. Let's see.
So you picked up that puzzle piece,
There's one on
right?
Pete's desk if you want to get that. You might have to get that just so we don't.
That's fine. It's gray.
Oh crap. Got any more? Oh no.
What are you looking for?
I was gonna see if I can make more fuel. I already used it up? Oh, dang. Well, hopefully she isn't in this hallway and I could just make my way downtown. Oh, great. If this will be good enough. It was for me earlier.
Shoot!
Stand up. I'm here.
Have you seen shotgun ammo? Oh crap!
Does anybody else think that looks like kombucha? The bottle that you're pouring on yourself?
God, you're so cool.
I'm not.
Love kombucha.
Kombucha's not cool.
It's disgusting.
Fermented tea.
Yeah,
gross. Yeah.
probiotics.
Doesn't it have like a little bit of alcohol in it too?
Like
Yeah.
As a byproduct?
point
It's like 1% or something like that.
0.2%.
Party.
They had to put like warning labels on it.
Of course,
Or
yeah.
like and like
Thank you,
change
dude.
like one of the big
We're charging now. Thanks, Richard.
kombucha companies has like changed their recipe because they weren't telling people.
Whatever.
That children getting drunk.
Big kombucha's at it again.
Oh no. Oh my god.
Do you have the burner?
I ran out of ammo.
Oh Jesus.
Dang, I was just being a little too generous.
I think we're fine, right?
Well.
She's gone. Whoa!
You're not.
Just go.
This isn't gonna work.
Close the door. Close the door.
Doing great, guys.
You're gonna go to the save room.
Yeah. I'm gonna,
Wait, if you start the puzzle, does it pause everything?
No, you have
No,
to
you
be
have to
like
get it
out
away.
of alert. Yeah.
We need
yeah.
a PC mod of this with the Benny Hill music that plays after you get spotted.
Wait, what? Like what?
The wacky sax?
Yakety sax.
Please,
Yakety sax.
please.
Totally.
Hang for us.
You don't know that?
I probably know if I heard it.
Yeah, you've heard it.
Could you mime it, Joey? Could you do it?
No, I think Matt
I
can.
could do it, but Matt's got.
You gotta have to remind me the melody.
It's just the only saxophone song.
You know that thing that plays like when things are going really fast and like people are like running around like crazy?
It's like.
Yeah.
Down.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
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 Let me make another. Oh, do you think I should save this for more fuel?
I would save it.
It's the group decision. Okay. Because I got this like super one here.
I hope she's standing right outside.
Oh,
Hello?
jeez. This extra handgun's taking up a lot of space. Do I have enough? Yeah, maybe I should. Okay.
You need to unload a couple of shotgun shells in her
Yeah.
face.
In the
Don't-
general direction of her face.
No, don't do that.
Yeah, that's good. That's smart.
I think you could do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, do it
Yes,
up.
yeah.
Do it up, Hoss.
All right. Gotta make that. Spider.
Spider. The spider.
Creepy.
Love the first time you do this in the older house. The first house. He's like, who made this?
With the eagle.
Yeah. The game
Hawk,
was
whatever you want to call it.
acknowledging that, yes, this is.
Remember John
completely
Luke
weird
yesterday just randomly was like, you guys see that hawk on the way to work?
What?
It's like a Will Ferrell
I
joke.
was like, you need to explain a lot more before I'm getting into this conversation.
Give me some sort of context.
It's on 2nd Street.
Right, of course. All I want.
So was there a follow-up to the hawk?
Yeah,
yeah.
it made way more sense as it went on. There was like a hawk on the sidewalk,
Probably
maybe
injured or something.
and people were looking at it and circling around it. I thought he just
Poor hawk.
glimpsed one in the sky.
I thought one like stole his lunch or something.
Right.
Like out of his
Grabbed his
hand.
glasses off his face.
That hawk.
It's my carne asada burrito, you bitch.
Did you guys see that hawk?
Carne asada.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, no.
I was watching a YouTuber yesterday who says that still.
You love YouTubers.
No. It's like a Rainbow Six Siege, dude.
Come here.
That bug put up quite a fight. Cool, interesting little thing that we didn't really talk about during the chat. So the VHS tapes give you kind of context for the future or past. So you did the Mia tape earlier up in the rec room or wherever, and that at the end of it you see that crank on the lawnmower, so you know that's there in the present. It gives you pretty cool information about the future events or past based on when you're playing. You can use that
Use them to
to your advantage
Yeah.
when advantageous.
Yeah. Wait, what am I doing? I gotta use this guy.
On the bridge. Oh, you used on the bridge.
I don't want to go in that direction.
I think you go up the stairs.
Yeah.
Right?
That was
Oh
just
wait,
that
yeah,
was just
yeah,
to
yeah.
create the shortcut.
Let's just backtrack. Yeah, let's go through the.
Nope.
Wait, no, I'm not. Oh,
Back.
I'm being dumb.
Nope.
I'm not even thinking. Huh?
Still
180.
not.
What do you want us
Stairs.
to do?
There.
Oh. I thought we were gonna go back to that where I got the burner, the second part of the burner field.
Oh yeah, to
Yeah,
do the
yeah.
other drawbridge. You're
Yeah,
totally
yeah.
right. Sorry. Nice job,
Okay.
Joey.
I know.
All right. I really hope she's not around. Man, there's one.
Yeah, just go right
just
again.
one-
Yeah, just go around.
Yeah. Just gotta
She's
some luck
upstairs.
edge.
Dumb note. Don't. She crossed out don't.
Maybe this will trick them.
Back. Wrong way.
Oh wait,
You are going the wrong way this time.
doing a great job of myself here.
She doesn't see you.
Heal.
Whoa!
Please
I just
heal.
want to go through the door first.
Please press
I know,
R1.
I know. Okay. God. Oh, this is terrible. Oh.
Yay.
Pete's contributing nothing to helping Matt. He's just laughing. 'Cause me and Joey are trying to guide him through this.
I know not, this game not up and I can't speak either.
You don't know this section as well?
No.
Oh man.
I only got through the first couple hours of this game. It was very spooky for me.
Too spooky.
Too spooky.
Is it possible to take one of these out with a shotgun?
No. Don't. I don't.
Dude, I don't have fuel anymore.
Just jump into the water.
Yeah,
Just-
you might be
Well,
fucked.
we're only playing this for a limited amount of time, so I'm pretty sure you can.
I don't
Just
even
do it.
know, but I
Someone's
don't
shotgun.
think that works. Well, that especially.
Well, on the hive it will.
I guess so.
Yeah,
On the
yeah.
hive, will it work?
Yeah.
I don't think you have.
Look at
I
it.
think you have to burn them.
You just gotta use like 10 shells.
I'm fairly certain you have to burn
Do you
them.
think it'll like lock me into an animation with like when I use the crank and then it won't hurt me? I'll be
Totally
invincible?
will hurt you, and that will not work.
Okay.
I-
My God.
I mean, try
There's gotta
shooting
be
it.
more
you
fuel
might-
around
Just shoot
here.
it.
Yeah, you just do something.
Oh, wait.
Oh, check for that. Maybe that's got burner fuel. But first, try the shotgun because it's funny watching.
One more.
I really don't think this works. I'm almost positive you have to burn them. That's why
God.
you can't just do this. And...
Yeah, right.
Oh,
There you go.
Oh,
Nice.
it's
Okay.
This is the. Oh
Jeez,
no.
Matt, kick it while it's
People are
down.
gonna be so
Shotgun
angry.
him.
What? No, it'll be a waste.
Well, we're not playing the whole day.
Yay!
That's true.
Yay!
Okay.
Hey. Oh, come on! This bug is fucking you up.
He's like, you won't put that crank in, right?
You son of a.
Here, have some
Okay.
malaria.
It's done, right? Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, no, shoot
dead.
it. No, it's done.
Okay.
Wait, did it just move?
It's pushing.
All right.
Crank that.
This is not the way I had planned for this to go.
I was up all night going through this run like, okay, I got it. It's down, I got it. Everything's gonna be
Count
fine.
For Peter Brown.
What did I do?
Oh, burner fuel.
No,
Or was
that was
that
the first aid, yeah.
kombucha?
Can you burn it?
Okay. Oh no.
Get rid of the herb.
Probably.
Probably get
Or
one
just
of
eat it.
those. You think
You
we should
need
do...
the crank.
I don't think we need health. Probably need more burner fuel.
Well, yeah, but we don't have, fuel stuff. Just trying to clear up some space here.
Yeah, just do it.
Might as well make a health.
Yeah. And then let's maybe make some bullets. Okay, no, actually no. Maybe there might be fuel. All right. Things going well. We got all the things we need to get further.
Marguerite's still alive.
She's still alive, but that's
That's great.
one thing at a time. Okay. Oh yeah, there's stuff over here.
I'm gonna
What's
laugh my
it?
face off if this is burner fuel.
Please be burner fuel.
I'll catch your face and put it back on.
Ooh.
Well,
You can use that in the drawer right here.
Oh, oh yeah, that's
inside,
right,
yeah.
that's right. Wait, is there still flies on there though?
Totally.
Oh, butts.
I think they're all gone. Yeah.
I don't know. Something sounds buggy to me.
That's also good.
Nice.
Not what I wanted though. All right,
So you got the key.
where do I want to go? Over here.
It's too bad
You
you
can
can't
open
like
that door
call
now.
out for her.
Not going that way.
Take her to lure her over this way.
Yeah. Marguerite.
Marge.
Refill the pantry. Wait. Check that drawer.
Fucking
Call me a-
shitcock.
Wow.
What?
She just said
She
that.
said it.
She just
Oh,
called
really?
you that. Yeah.
I thought you just said that unsolicited. Like, what? I think.
No, I'm not losing it.
All right, let's use this key. Oh wait. Just gotta.
Yeah, you got it.
I'll do good. Yeah.
That's an impressive teleport you just did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Secret.
Wait, did you just get your shotgun ready? Handgun? You're
I got my handgun.
gonna have to shoot.
Try to headshot.
You're gonna have to shoot her face.
Yeah.
You got nice shoes on.
Like in real life?
I mean,
No.
he came here with the
Boston
intent of
Murphys.
seeing his girlfriend.
You're a
Johnson
nice
and
pair of
Murphy, not
Steve
Boston
Haddons.
Got a nunchuck lantern.
I like how they'll just stop mid-sentence.
There you go. Finish!
Smooching.
You know what?
You was smooching with everybody.
brother.
Holy shit.
Damn. Big Al, Leo,
Oh, Mo with the give me leg.
Cheeks.
Phony Bob. Cliff.
It's a lie. I can go on forever, baby.
Down on your knees and tell me you love me. You're gonna die in the We love you.
A damn Tim Curry.
Yeah.
Oh, you. Please stop.
I was climbing. I was trying to get out.
Oh, please die.
Oh wait, I thought she was dead.
Almost. Her face is very Jokerish right now, though. I think you got her.
Yeah, a couple more shots. Just get this.
You get out of my face. Okay.
One
Yeah?
more?
Yeah?
No, she's dead.
Woo!
Now
Alright.
kiss her.
No, I'm getting out of here.
She just becomes black ooze.
Yeah. Lagoons.
On the inside,
was
we're
that?
all just black ooze.
Oh wait, I kept reloading.
Life is one big emergency. As spoken by you.
That's true. I don't know why that stuck with you, though.
What do you mean? It's stuck with me. We were going to. I forgot what. We were seeing like Swiss Army Man, and you said that. Heard sirens. I was like, man, must be an emergency. You're like, life is one big emergency. All right, so this is the serum you're trying to get because Zoe said that there is something that will cure the disease thing that's making people molded.
You have to eat that.
You're not far off.
Please consume. D series.
You have to smooch it.
That's the
I
key.
I don't remember what like the process was to making the serum because I know you collect like the arm and like body
Put it through
parts.
some kind of weird machine, right?
Well,
You get the
food.
arm from the attic,
So
and
you
then
juice it all, right?
Yeah. You have a blender I can borrow?
sorry about that. What about the serum?
I haven't found any, but I did find out we need to make one. A D-series head and an arm. This can't be right.
A head? I think I have that around here somewhere.
You do?
I don't know
Oh, you
about
go
the
back
arm,
in.
though.
Lucas has that
Have you
later.
searched the whole house?
Yeah.
No, not yet.
He takes it. She says
I
she'll meet
still
up with
need
you
to
in the
check the second
trailer.
floor here.
All right. Check it out. Meet me at the trailer if you find it.
Now that you have, well, I guess. So normally I would recommend you go back to the house quick to get the grenade launcher with the crow key, but I guess you don't need
This
to.
next part's pretty good though. Or if
Yeah.
he's
Wait, actually, I don't even know if we can trigger that part. We
To get
might
the
have
arm.
we have to do,
Oh, you need the weight.
Marguerite first.
So you can burn those wicker figures in the VHS tapes. Can you do that in the main game?
Oh.
'Cause, like if you when you burn it in the Happy Birthday tape, it becomes something of a lock pick.
we don't have any burner
No,
fuel.
pen.
Right.
I don't even know if you could buy it. So this is really,
That's a
really
mechanic
good.
to
The
go.
game's really good about creating kind of hinting at what you need to do and creating dread. So you're like, where's the last time I saw a lantern? And then
Marguerite.
Yeah.
yeah,
And you will see. What we have to
show
go
that.
through.
Let's show a little bit of her boss fight and then call it a stream.
Sounds good.
Is that the next thing we do? I think.
Yeah. Check it
Yeah,
out.
look down here. This is
Right
good.
here.
Ugh.
No.
I like that.
Craft Punk has been here.
Is this the first time you see her like mutation?
Yeah, this is the first time you see it.
Every once in a while, they
Elongated
remind you
arms,
it's a Resident Evil game with some cheesy line like that.
Yeah.
What did it say?
You went, what the fuck? That's special.
Yeah.
I feel like all
now
of
you have another
Ethan's,
shortcut back to travel.
all of Ethan's lines are kind of cheesy.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So we should
Should come back to
that
the
box.
safe house.
Yeah, yeah. Get ourselves prepped.
You could have probably reached through the grate and undid that from the other side. Well, you couldn't. Oh, wait, hold on, go back. Oh, you don't have room. There's something under the trailer. It's a chem fluid, I think. Right under the trailer.
Oh, right under the trail.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, shotgun shells. Is that it?
Right place, wrong item.
Right. Okay. Let's get ready. Don't need that anymore. Oh, wait, I totally did this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can reload your burner.
Yeah.
Just to make more space. So what is that? Like that bottle on top? Is it like cleaning liquid that you duct taped to the rig or someone did? Or like some sort of bleach?
For the burner?
Yeah, if you look at it, it's like a plastic, maybe a gardening bottle supplies, knowing that it was over near the old house.
Okay.
Do you know you can make those bombs? If you take the Works toilet cleaner, put it in a like a 2-liter bottle, fill it up like a quarter of the way, crumple up like 10 or 15 pieces of tin foil into balls, put them in there, close it, shake it up, and put it down. After like 5 minutes, it'll explode.
Tell me something I don't already know.
Yeah.
I don't think we should be discussing explosive methods.
It's not. I don't know if they even make that stuff anymore. That works. The FBI is gonna repel into this room. It doesn't actually explode. It just like pops really loudly like a cannon. So I'm told.
Ooh, there we go. There's like strong chem fluid.
Treasure.
This
Now.
is the thing for the trailer.
There's
right?
a toilet.
Now, yeah. So it'll be in the trailer now.
You said there was just Magnum bullets, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's no use to me.
Magnum. Herb Brooks. I wouldn't need that right now.
I wouldn't get that too.
Or you don't need that right now.
Oof, this is what I need though.
Wait, where'd you get those steroids? From the antique coin thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you get the stabilizer earlier?
I got the
Yeah.
stabilizer earlier.
Oh, my bad. So earlier when I chastised you, I was not correct. I thought those were steroids that you injected,
come
not the
on.
stabilizer.
It's okay, Mike. I forgive you.
You could use the steroids once you get red, although it'll take a little more time than pressing
I'll take some
R1.
finagling. Yeah, I don't know if I want to put myself in that risk. Though.
Use it now.
Just using now.
Yeah.
Long game, I would say save it, but we're just
For
here
the
to
sake of
entertain
this,
people
exactly,
for another
right.
few minutes.
Let's go.
Max health increased. All right, let's see.
I thought your name was Ethan.
Ethan. That is I.
Nice one.
Thank you.
All right. That's actually where I was at. Oh, jeez. Right. Sorry. God.
It's just a good shortcut to have.
Yeah, exactly.
Cradle
So that's
loop.
what I was trying to do.
Yeah.
For
See, look, it's like
fight
a
ahead.
spray bottle of some sort.
How do I want to open this? Oh, what? Dang, I thought it was far enough.
You thought
Nice.
I was trying to get back far enough so she wouldn't actually grab me.
what? You can do that?
Yeah. Because that's, yeah, you can avoid being grabbed. So
What? I didn't know that.
Keep your distance.
I just let her. Do we want to commit to this boss fight right now? We got like 5 minutes.
We
max.
can give it a chance.
All right,
I
let's
may
see if
not
you can
last
kill
that
her.
long.
I believe
Just
in
go
that.
either die or kill her soon.
Yeah.
Just shoot that like STD of a stomach she has.
Where's she at?
I don't know.
There are a lot of supplies around here. The first time I played, I actually popped a psychostimulant here so I could see them on the run.
There's just too many.
Yeah.
This is the one point in the game that's definitely useful.
I hear her. Where are you, Precious?
Where you at?
Sweetheart. Are you in the box?
Burn it! Burn it all!
Just keep. Nice. Yeah, get her off the wall. Yeah.
Woohoo! Oh, dang, that hurt a
Oh
lot.
god.
Oh, heal up.
Yeah.
Get some booch in your life.
Tumbuka.
This
You're the
isn't
one
going to go
running.
the way you think.
That was really weird. Give her a little shotgun splash, I like to say.
How about you set her on fire and then shotgun? Did that work?
Burner, she can get a few hits in on you before she stumbles from the burner.
Yeah.
I wouldn't recommend it.
I want to keep it around because she lays the eggs, right?
Right.
Gross. Do you have to watch?
Oh yeah.
These guys are the real boss.
Okay, you know what? Oh.
Nice.
Settle down. Settle down.
You settle down.
Bless your heart. You know I'm gonna find you in the end.
Get that lump checked out.
Nice.
Alright. Actually, it's a good idea to...
This is all just her attempt to avoid getting it surgically removed for like thousands of dollars.
It makes you
Have someone just shoot it off.
bear the pain, you know?
You
Sounds
actually
like
have
my
a
cat at night.
decent amount of shotgun shells.
I've been finding
Well,
some
sounds like your
around
cat
here,
at night.
but-
That's what I said.
Slow stairs, like,
I thought you said,
No, no.
He's my worst enemy, man.
Let's take a swing.
Fuck you!
He's actually not kidding. You know you can do a stab if you press L2 and
Also,
R2.
she's right there.
Oh, you know what? This is bad. Yeah. The whole building just collapses on him.
Oh my god. Oh
Oh my god.
Heal.
Heal.
And then just shotgun her
Yeah.
thing.
Her booch.
Woo!
Keep it real.
Yeah, stumble. Yeah, keep going. What a great way to end the stream if she just starts disintegrating. But no pressure.
Okay.
Oh! I feel like you meant to apply some pressure to him. I'm not sure why you said no pressure.
She's almost dead. You got it. If you can get past these bugs.
If.
No!
Do you have health?
Careful, there are
Oh, you
spiders.
have health. You're good.
There are spiders on that one behind you.
Butter bug? Don't just leave that bottle there.
Oh my god.
You gotta go find her. She's gonna keep bugging you.
Literally. Hurt someone. Drop down as a favor. Hello?
The soundtrack is kind of off-putting, don't you think?
I think it's supposed to
This
be.
song? Yeah. Thanks.
Well, I didn't know what you were asking. This is pleasant. The Benny Hill song comes on. See, I can make that joke now too. I get it.
Oh boy. Can you say you?
Sound like you're
People don't know your cat.
Well, they ought
right
to.
around. Oh!
That could have come from anything. Oh, why?
Fuck!
Delightful.
It's not letting me switch.
She's right there.
I think the burner is the better option right now.
Yeah, but it's just like I was trying to switch, but it like I'm
You might as well just burn her too.
Burner. Oh,
Yeah, keep going,
out
keep
of
going, keep
ammo.
going. Shoot her. Shoot her in the butt. Yeah! I think that's it. That's the animation. Nope.
No!
You almost
Don't get
got
my
it.
hopes up.
She's receptive.
Here I come.
You're close.
Ooh, it's box.
Wait, is she? Ah!
Who cares what's in the box?
Get that out, get that out. Yeah.
Having a good time.
Smash.
Having a good
Yeah,
time.
that's. Is
Oh.
it? No. Yes!
Where? Oh, she ran around. I was like, where'd you go? Okay. Whoa,
you
baby.
You have a lot of health. Okay. Good thing. Oh, you got her. Oh, shit.
Oh no.
Matt's puppy dog yelp.
Oh no. I need.
It's like when Kramer's trying to get Joe DiMaggio's attention.
Yeah.
He's dying, like,
This is what I like about this fight. You do a lot of on the. Oh fuck.
The bugs.
I don't like that part of the fight. Oh god. Could you just give me a
Chill
second?
She just called you Cher. I don't know what to think of that. There you go. Now just screw her up. You, Jesus. You don't use the combined screen?
Wait, there's a combined screen.
Yeah. Yeah. One more. One more.
Because that's all you got.
Handgun.
God, handgun it is.
Shooter.
Is that the good
That's what I would
handgun?
say. Nope. But this will do. You got 2. Okay, actually, you know what?
Nice.
Hold L2, then press triangle. You got 2 enhanced bullets.
Oh yeah.
That should do it.
She liked your joke.
That wasn't a.
I don't actually
Wow.
get jokes. Oh, come on.
Just do it. Okay, so you don't have to shoot her in that thing. That just does way more damage.
Okay.
Oh!
But
That's the Undertaker.
Baiting
She just
you.
came off the corner of the ring. Yeah. Oh God. L2
Why
was
wouldn't
strike.
I-
No! And then
You're
the
so
Futura
cool.
font comes up. Okay.
All right.
Well, either way, that was
Good
close.
job.
So
tense.
goes Resident Evil 7.
fight.
Thank you everybody who joined us today. Again, tomorrow we're going live at 10 a.m. Pacific to talk about our top 3 games. So then come back and watch that. It's been a long stream.
certainly has.
Yeah, and then of course go catch up on all of our stuff if you have time tonight. Maybe play like What Remains of Edith Finch, or finish up Horizon, or finish up Resident Evil 7 if you haven't finished it. It's a fantastic game. Got number 4 on our list. A bunch of people thought that represented GameSpot's collective opinion. I agree, and we'll be back tomorrow. See you then.